Today's topic is the 5-step accomplishment cycle. Mysterious. What do those question marks stand for? Well, stick around and you'll find out.
Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I feel so grateful.
Are you feeling grateful?
When I wake up in the morning, I feel so alive. When I wake up in the morning, I feel.
Are you waking up?
It doesn't even have to be morning wherever you are.
Oh, when I wake
Still
up
be
in
waking
the
up.
morning, I'm here
waking up to
to right.
gratitude?
Sing along now.
So I wake up every day.
Oh, yeah.
Wake up, this is what I say. Wake up, I am so free. Wake up, and I'm free to be me.
Free to be me.
I'm free to be me. Yeah.
So I just noticed something. We did not compare notes or anything about what, every now and then we compare notes about what we're going to wear, but I just kind of randomly quickly picked this shirt and you threw that on and they kind of must have a similar tone.
I know. I was going to say, is that what you're wearing to CSL?
It is. So I guess we're going to match there too.
I guess so.
So what she means by CSL is the Center for Spiritual Living. It's a place where we play once a month during their Sunday service. We've been doing that for about a decade. And so, this is going to be an abbreviated. We're only going to do an hour. It's funny when an hour is the abbreviated version. And then we have to go and head off and perform their music and their all that good stuff. But we got a great. We're gonna pack a lot into this. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the 5-step accomplishment cycle, something we shared with our High Vibe Tribe community on our monthly call yesterday. I'm going to be playing an original song that I actually debuted 2 weeks ago, but my guitar was not coming through then, so I want to give it another try.
Hey, put your guitar on for a minute and just let's get a check-in from them to see if they can hear it.
Well, I can tell that it's coming. I mean, I know
Okay.
I know the reason why it wasn't last time because it wasn't, the signal wasn't coming through, but it was earlier. Actually, I'm going to pick it up in a moment when we do the breathing thing.
Okay.
We're going to be telling you last chance to get in on our 21-day abundance challenge. It
Starts tomorrow.
Starts tomorrow. I'll be talking about that in just a little bit. Bob's Comedy Corner. This is going to be a good one. I'm excited about this one. And we've got a song that we haven't played in a while for our little dance party at the end. So
Okay.
yeah. So we got a lot in store for you. So actually, I'll pick up the guitar and so. Here, I'll let you hear the difference. This is what it sounded like last time. This is what it sounds like when the guitar is not coming through. It's only being picked up by this microphone, but when it's actually plugged in, you should be able to hear it a lot better. Everything sounding good out there? Let us know in the comments. And by the way, we are streaming live here on YouTube. We're streaming live on Pooki's profile.
What?
And then
Hi, everyone in Facebook land.
And then we're streaming live also on my Bob Baker Inspiration Facebook page.
Oh, that's so fantastic.
You know what? I removed it from streaming on my own personal profile on Facebook. Do you know why?
Why?
Lisa was the only one who made comments on it. Last Sunday, I figured that's I don't know, that's a dead zone. So I'm just going to take it off there. So Lisa, you only have to repost on two different sites or pages instead of 3. So Pooki's and my business page or whatever you call it. So what do we always like to do in the early stages of these live streams?
Bring us all together in our intention and our resonant field of energy. Because we're energetic beings. We have this profound energy that emanates from our bodies out into the world everywhere that we go. So everything that we're feeling is always being amplified and released into the universe. And so, it's okay to feel sad sometimes and to emanate those feelings. Of course, there are many things in the world to feel sad about. And it's also really awesome to feel happy and joyful and to emanate those frequencies as well. Right now, we're going to emanate the frequency of love. And we're going to do it together with the intention of realizing our divine connection one to another, and that all over this beautiful Mother Earth, we are connected. We are a global family. We're not connected by space, by location. We're connected by the infinite realm of energy that we all share, that we all contribute to. And when we come and we share this energy together, it's really powerful. So I'm going to invite you to come and align yourself in this love field that we're creating right now in this moment with all of us here as we breathe together the breath of life, honoring our love, our hearts, all of the beauty, all of the things. And we come into this space of global family, of our awareness of one another in this infinite field. So I'd like for you to put your hands on your heart if you're willing, and just feel the beating of your heart beneath your chest, and realize that you don't have to do anything. You don't have to think about it at all. The heart just automatically beats, beating these resonant vibrations of love into the world. And as you're feeling that beating heart, I want you to have a loving thought right now. Bring to your mind someone who you love very much, who loves you very much. This love, this unconditional love. You feel that love. Maybe it's a grandparent or a child or someone in your life. And I just want you to bring them into your mind's eye and then just feel that love in your heart. Oh, can you feel it just changing? Yeah. So sometimes when we think about people that we love, our hearts really get activated in a beautiful way. And so now with your heart activated in this love field, loving this person and receiving the love that you get from this person, I want you to amplify that love out of your heart and into your whole body. Just allow it to go into your whole body and allow it to go anywhere where your body needs healing, because love is the healer, the infinite healer. Love, love, love. So we send love to those places in our body that are feeling any pain or stress or any out of alignment with the divine essence of our being. And we allow this love to just flow there into those spaces and to do the work that love does, which is bring healing and peace and joy and compassion. All right. Now with that love all inside of your body, you have all these little holes. They're called pores all over your skin. And what we're going to do is we're going to release this love through every single pore of our body. And it's going to go out into the infinite realms all over, up and down and around and everywhere. And so now I want you to just allow that love to just be released through every pore in your body. Allow it to go wherever it needs to go as we're reaching out and touching one another in this infinite field of divine love. And here we are holding space for one another. We're all going through so much. And we hold each other in this infinite space of love. We're holding each other. Can you feel? Oh, such sweetness in this circle. Such joy, such beauty, such wisdom right here, right now. And as we're reaching out and we're touching each other in this field, let us bring an embrace into our beautiful Mother Earth, embracing all of our relatives on this divine planet with our love, bringing healing and compassion to all those places that are in need right now. All those places. Aw, Mama's loving it. She's loving it. She's thanking you right now. Yeah. All right. Just take one more second there. Just love, 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 love. Right now, put your hands on your breast, your chest, above your heart again. Let's just breathe together nice and evenly 3 times, breathing in love and releasing love into the world. Here we go. Breathe in and release. Breathe in and release. Breathe in and release. Bring your hands together in a prayer pose, offering gratitude for our time together here in this hour, as our hearts are united in this love, connected in this love, amplified in this dynamic field of divine love. Thank you. Oh, well, I'm already crying, so I don't know what's happening. And I do know what's happening. Sometimes you're tender. I'm really tender right now. Yeah.
She is. And it's okay to be tender.
It is, Yeah, I'm moving through a lot. Can I share real quick?
I think it seems the right time to do that.
So, 3 weeks ago, the father of my sons was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer and is in the process of leaving. And he's not well. He's having a lot of struggle. And so we as a family have been there by his side, doing whatever we can to assist him in feeling more comfortable and feeling loved and supported. And it's been a challenging 3 weeks. And, until he makes his transition, those things it's just going to be what it is. But I'm doing my best to manage my emotions and to be there in a beautiful way for my children and for this man who I spent 18 years of my life with, and who was a very beautiful person and someone that I still love very much. But yeah, and so it's just a hard time for me. And so if I'm a little tearful or if I'm a little quiet today, just understand. So Bob has stepped up and he says, babe, you don't have to worry about anything. I got this. And I'm so grateful for that. So
That's right.
thank you for receiving my heart. And I know some of you know this pain, and we will all experience it. So yeah, send some love energy to Howard. Howard Stephen is his name, and my sons Matthew and Andrew Stephen, as they're moving through this process of letting their father go. Thank you.
It's sometimes we need to get honest here. Well, we always are honest here, but I mean, yeah, it's even though it's we always talk like about high vibes and positive vibes and all that, but that's just one aspect of life. We need to embrace it all, and so you're doing a great job.
Thank you, babe. Thank you for being so supportive.
You bet. I think I'm gonna switch some things around. How about let me play a song, give you a little break. I'm gonna do this solo. You can stay in the background if you want to take
No, I'm going to step out for a minute.
Okay, yeah. And then I'm going to come back and talk about
Okay.
the thing that starts tomorrow. That seemed like the appropriate thing to do. And so 2 weeks ago, I debuted a brand new song here, which it's pretty much how it works. Whenever we write new songs, you hear it first on a Sunday Inspiration Live. And then at some point we'll play it out publicly. Like for instance, the song that I'm about to play, I'm going to do in front of a live audience when we perform at the Center for Spiritual Living this morning. So on one hand, yeah, I want to get some practice and go through it before I do it at the center. But also the last time I played it, my guitar was not coming through. So you pretty much just heard my voice and a little guitar in the background. So I want to do a full, honest rendition of it here. And this seems to be coming through. Yes, it is. I can see the signal there. Hopefully you're hearing everything great. And so here's the idea behind this song. You've probably heard this phrase, I'll believe it when I see it. It's been around for decades. I'll believe it when I see it. Well, years ago, one of my favorite authors, Wayne Dyer, came out with a book, said, you'll see it when you believe it. So it's all about, if you have a belief, it's basically a phrase that references manifesting. So if you see it in your mind's eye, you believe it, you set an intention, you start taking those action steps toward it, then it will manifest, and it or more likely to manifest. So you kind of flip that old cliche around. And that's the phrase that inspired the chorus of this song, and I'm going to play it for you now. Here we go. It's been a long, long time, been working at this grind. Sometimes I want to just cry out for help. What is this all about? I am so filled with doubt. At times like this I have to remind myself that I will see it when I believe it. 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 Been working on my dreams, but nothing's there it seems. That's when my vision gets lost in a cloud. When I'm tired of the race and losing all my faith, I count my blessings and sing this out loud. I will see it when I believe it. I will see it when I believe it. I will see it, oh, when I believe it. I will see it when I believe it. When the morning breaks, I get to choose my fate. I have a clearer view and know what to do. And when the sunlight shines, I redirect my mind. I see a clearer path to what I choose. I have faith in my vision. I have faith it will appear. I have faith in my abilities. I have faith the time is near. I will see it when I believe it. I will see it when I believe it. I will see it, oh, when I believe it. I will see it when I believe it. Sing that to yourself. I will see it when I believe it. I will see it when I believe it. I will see it, oh, when I believe it. I will see it when I believe it. There you go. I hope that's a proper rendition of the new song. I was kind of like that one. I think it turned out well, and I hope you enjoyed it too. So that's the only live song we're going to do today, since we have the abbreviated, shorter version. We have to run off to the Center for Spiritual Living at the top of the hour. But we do have a dance track that we'll play at the end. But right now, I want to talk about something that we are also excited about that starts tomorrow. We've been talking about it for a number of weeks now, and it's called the 21-Day Abundance and Money Attraction Brain Boost. It starts tomorrow, July 17, and it goes through August 6. And basically, this is a program that I created a few years ago that a lot of people have benefited from. Let me get you back in the shot there, Pooki. And it's a pretty simple program. It combines it's 7 10-minute audios. You listen to one every morning for a week, and then you repeat the whole process, the series of 7, for 2 more weeks. 10 minutes in the morning. There are some printable, like a one-page journal sheet for each day. You fill out a couple of simple things in the morning. You do a little process also right before you go to bed at night. And people, it sounds rather simple, but I created this for myself years ago. I won't go into the whole story, but I really benefited from it. And actually, I think doing this program was responsible for the launch for my YouTube channel, for me even posting affirmations on YouTube, because I took a couple of the early recorded versions of this thing and put it on my YouTube channel, and that was the start of my affirmations on YouTube. And look where it's led now, over 1 million views a month. You're getting close to 350,000 subscribers. But I made this available, didn't even really promote it much at all, but the people who did find it and use it and got a lot of benefits out of it, like Anthony Hilb. He was a drummer who had followed my music marketing books years ago, and he bought the program, and he ended up building this landscaping business. His quote there from a couple of years ago said he built it to more than $1 million. Now I think it's over $1.5 million. He
Could
said
be more than that now. That was last year.
yeah. So and he said he listened to this stuff for like 2 years. He went way beyond 21 days, but he was like all in it. And of course, he had to do a lot of work to build his business, but he attributes this to helping his mindset achieve that. And then Amanda Arana there said her and her husband started using it, and within a couple of months had their highest grossing month of their lives. And so there's, of course, I can't guarantee your results. Those are some pretty extraordinary
They're
ones.
your results. You got to do it.
Yeah, but it shows you what's possible with this program. So here's the deal: we decided to do this program within as a perk for our.
This is an awesome deal, by the way. Pay
Yeah.
attention.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, give you some comparisons here to highlight why this is a no-brainer. But so we decided to do this for the members of our High Vibe Tribes online community. We started about 6 months ago, or in January, and so they just get that as a benefit of membership. But we said, well, here's an opportunity. Why don't we make this available also to people who are not currently members? But we're not just like selling access to the course-only version of it. We want you to get the full array of what's all the cool stuff that happens in the High Vibe Tribe. So all you have to do to go through this 21-day program, and it's a community-based, cohort-based is what they call it these days. You're moving through it with other people, and you're able to comment on the lessons and interact. And so you're not just doing this alone. And we're gonna throw in some Zoom calls too, along the way, in addition to the Zoom calls we already do, unrelated to the challenge that already takes place.
We're zooming a lot.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of zooming.
Zoom.
We originally thought we'd have one Zoom call a week. Lately, it's more like 2 a week. I don't know if we're going to keep up that pace.
I don't think we're going to be able to keep up that pace.
No, but still, at least one, and it's either with Pooki and I, or one or the other, or a guest facilitator who are awesome.
Yeah, and they are amazing.
Yeah. So this is a little confusing. Like people go, I just want to get the course. No, all you have to do is join. So here's the deal. There's a couple different options to become a member, and you can cancel at any time. But we recommend the quarterly option. So for $99 US, you can join. It's one payment of $99 every 3 months, and so that way it will give you a full 3 months to experience the whole.
Oh my God, we have so much fun.
Yeah, the whole a membership and community experience, even though the challenge is just for 21 days. But there's another option, a monthly option. You could pay $36 to join, and then it's a reoccurring payment of $36. You can cancel any time. So sure, you could join, experience this 21-day challenge for $36 and cancel at the end of it if that's what you choose. If that's what you choose to do.
Oh my gosh, you're going to be missing so much fun.
But once you get to know this family, I think you're going to want to stick around.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to put this in perspective for you. So last October, we did a 30-day abundance program that was not this material. It was a different material, a similar topic. And we charged $200 for that, and 40 people signed up for it. That was something we did last fall. So you're wondering, well, why don't you do that again, Bob? And Pooki? It's because actually we want to make this material accessible to a lot of people, and so we try to create this like kind of no-brainer, offer here, basically to get involved with this program and with our community, and so that's what we did. Another thing to give you some perspectives. Pretty soon, I think in August, you're going to start hearing Pooki and I talking about a mastermind group that we're going to be forming. We're going to be looking for like 5 or 6 people to at least start it with, and probably it may start off to be a 60-day program that we might extend if people like it. We're probably going to call it the Manifestation Mastermind.
Yeah, I love that.
Where you choose a big, bold, bodacious goal, and as a group, we're going to coach you through it, and you're going to get to hang out with other people also pursuing their own goals.
Yeah.
So the fee for that will be $500 a month, which is very much in alignment with a lot of other. It's actually on the low end of a lot of other mastermind groups that other people are doing. These are just some new things that we're offering in addition to all the free stuff and all that.
Yeah, and none of that's going away. So
Right.
nothing is being taken away. We're just adding more experience, more opportunity.
And for people that want a deeper
dive
engagement with us and all that good stuff.
Right.
In addition to that, we also have, for a while now, have been offering a VIP mentorship, which is our highest level of like us one-on-one or two-on-one engaging with you. And to do that program, there's an application process for both will be for both of these things. But if we think we can help you, if we think it's a good match, that mentorship, the one-on-one, is like $1,000 or more per month. All right. So again, not the high. It's not the most ridiculous. It's not ridiculous.
We paid a lot more for our coach.
I paid way more than that.
Way more
for a coach. So
it's a brand new car. No, I'm kidding. Not that much,
but so. Put that in perspective. So, in thinking about that, $36 to get to this program, and I can't guarantee it, but if you apply this is more about just mindset. I really want you to apply these things and actually earn more money. In fact, I'll tell you about that later. I'm going to be doing a workshop during the 21 days about the 8 questions you must ask yourself to uncover hidden money-making opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think you could easily earn that $36 back in the first week.
Oh my gosh!
Just like realizing, I can make money. I could sell this thing or whatever. Yeah, I can't guarantee that, but so I don't know. It seems like a no-brainer to me, and so I just wanted to put that out there. There are links in the description. Lisa's popping in some links also in the comments on the various sites. So we would love for you to join us. If you go to find out about the 21-day program, bobbakerinspiration.com/21 21 days. 21 DAYS. That'll actually forward you to a PDF file that explains the whole program, explains what you get with the what do you call it? The High Vibe Tribe community, and then it also has the link there for to sign up, join the community, join the challenge. So that's all I'm going to say about it. It's your
choice.
It's your choice. Are you worth the $36 investment?
Well, no, wait. That's not the question.
What is the question?
The question is, do you think you're worth?
We know that you're worth it. Yeah.
We know you're worth it. Well, you're worth so much more than that. So it's an investment. It's an investment. But the opportunity to change your mindset around money so that money actually flows to you rather than running from you is very powerful. And there are some things some choices that you have to make and some decisions about your thought process that change.
Actually, I just realized I can share something here.
What's that?
I was going to show you my screen here. So I'm logged into. I have like a test account. This is actually you're seeing the desktop version of the High Vibe Tribe community. When you see you have all these things over on the right where you can introduce yourself when you're new. We have announcements here that we make, about upcoming things. You can share your wins, share your challenges, positive thoughts. We have a library of our book, some of my books, our music, affirmations, and so on. But here's the link right under events, the 21-day abundance, and this is what is currently available. There's an introduction, and then you got your day 1 through 7. I'm releasing 1 week at a time. And you log in and you listen to that audio. You print. Here's all the different worksheets and things that you can print off. And so it's all there in an online,
very robust
environment, and you're not doing it alone. You're going to meet a lot of the people actually here in the chat on YouTube in particular. Are actually already High Vibe Tribe members, like Janet, like Melanie, of course Lisa's in there. Let's see here. Who we Tracy. Who we got here?
Doralee.
Deanne.
No, Doralee's not in there. Doralee.
No, Doralee is. Yeah.
Is Doralee? Okay.
Oh yeah, she is.
Oh, Doralee.
Cherie, yeah. In fact, speaking of comments, let's go and highlight some now.
Okay.
I like what Lisa said there. Whoops. Oh, what happened to my little ad to broadcast? There we go. The best investment you'll ever make. Awesome. Thanks for saying that. I'm going to pop in. Just going to say hi to some folks. If you're, let us know where you're watching from if you haven't already, and
if it's your first time,
yeah. Clara says, "Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from rainy." Oh, you're in New York City this time, Clara, not in Edmonton, Canada. You must be. You going to hook up with some of the. Some of our our peeps, that would be great. I know you did. I think once before. I think because you got together maybe with Crystal and Debbie or something. Hi Janet, she's a newer member of the High Vibe Tribe. Carrie overslept, but you're here. That's all that matters.
That's right. Welcome, Carrie.
Let's see here. I'm scrolling through. Oh, Deanne says it's easy, people, and life changing. I'm assuming you're talking about the tribe.
Yeah.
Lisa says, love our guest facilitators like Samantha Binns and Joe Mitchell.
Oh my gosh, they're so amazing.
Shiva says, wow. Good morning, Guru. Sorry, I did not wear the appropriate robes to be called that.
No, he's talking to me.
Oh, okay. No, you're wearing the right. I'm sorry. Which guru are we talking about here?
We're just joking. Guru, I love this. G-U-R-U.
Oh.
G-U-R-U.
Oh, wow. Did you just come up with that? Improv.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. I was saying.
No,
Gee,
I'm not. I am brilliant. However, that was not
a
my
spontaneous thing.
Get your ask out there was my brilliance.
That was, yeah. That's another story. But Tracy says, wow, Bob and Pookie love the matching outfits.
It wasn't intentional.
Let's see here. Just checking some. Hey, there's Christy Davis. We met her in Florida. She's in the High Vibe Tribe. Speaking my passion, I saw you had a couple of comments here that I saw earlier. We appreciate you too enjoying this opportunity to connect with you, Bob and Pookie.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
We'd love to see you inside that High Vibe Tribe there.
We would.
Your husband down the earth. Thank you, Nargis, for those kind words about comforting Pookie. Okay, let's see here. Just trying to see if there's any. Oh, thank you for the lovely tune comment. Appreciate that. It's always dance. Anything with a rhythm is dance time for Deanne.
Always, always. Everything has a rhythm for Deanne. Deanne can dance to your breathing.
And can breathe in rhythm. Yeah. Yeah. Wayne Dyer. Yeah. A lot of people are love Wayne.
Oh, yeah. We love Wayne.
Somebody said crying is healing, nature's way to help us release pain and trauma.
It sure is. I've cried a lot.
A lot of people said those some very sweet things about you earlier there. Sending prayers. And let's see here. Oh, it's like didn't realize. I keep on forgetting. WBGP is Sunita from Singapore.
Hello, Sunita. And look at the comment right below that. This is a first for us.
Stella, hi. Oh, Northern
China.
I don't know if we've had many.
I think this is a first for us.
At least first for commenting. I'm sure it's not the first person from China.
Wow, welcome. We're so happy that you're here.
Welcome, yeah. Oh, and we got Beatrice from Toronto. Yeah, awesome. Let's see. BB's watching from Michigan. Of course, Janet's from LA, California. Barry Rose watching with one eye on the road and one on you. Be careful. Keep both eyes on the road. Just listen.
Listen. You don't have to watch. Turn off your video screen.
Crystal says, "Oh my God, Clara, you're here."
See, this is what happens. We fall in love with each other, and then we, in the most beautiful way, become to know each other, right? Through this vehicle right here, And so it's really beautiful. And then the opportunity in the High Vibe Tribe is to connect on a much deeper level.
And boy, they do.
Yeah, now you don't only hear our voices; you get to hear all these things that are being typed in, these comments and chats and whatnot. You get to actually hear them coming out of their mouth.
Yeah, on Zoom calls,
which is great. So fantastic. So much love.
I love this from Mercy. Investing in yourself is one of the most important things you can do. Adele, from our friend from the UK, she loves the High Vibe Tribe.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, because no matter where you are, it's open 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
So you can go in there and comment at any time. Like, let's say you're going through a really challenging time at 12 o'clock at night. You can go ahead and type that in there, and you will receive love and compassion. So no matter where you are in the world, it doesn't matter because it's available to you all the time.
And Jenny, who's a high viber from Atlanta, good to see you here. Helen, hopefully she'll be of high viber soon. She keeps saying we can exchange messages about her joining. So hopefully we'll see
She's
you
been
in
a
there
little
soon.
busy lately.
We just had a new. She had. Yeah, let's actually send some love to Helen. And there are a lot of there's a lot of folks. Yeah, actually our neighbor. And our neighbor next door is suffering some health challenges, and and so let's just send love to everyone who needs that healing vibe.
So many people.
And so what we're going to do now is so it's an interesting twist. We always like to celebrate people, newcomers, people that are here, just anybody celebrating a birthday. And a lot of you know that we have this this group of people that joins us next door to celebrate. And applaud you for whatever you're celebrating for being here. But interestingly enough, the people that normally show up, they really tied into this whole. You've heard about this writers' strike and the actors' strike in the movie and the entertainment industry. Well, our people, I don't know, they got a little uppity and they decided to strike, and they wanted like more green M&Ms or something, and we have to renegotiate their contract. And so what we had to do, this is like a big fear of theirs too, we had to turn to AI. Artificial intelligence to sort of recreate this audience. So they're not actually here, but we tapped into the whole AI stratosphere, and it's amazing. The replicas, it really looks fairly realistic, So let's go ahead and take a look. I'm gonna count to 3, and then we're gonna cut over to a video of the AI rendition of the standing ovation. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This is for you, first timers, just for being here, and we just want to celebrate you, and with the help of our AI crowd. 1, 2, 3, and go. Wow,
Wasn't that amazing?
That's amazing how lifelike that. They almost looked. You could see, if you really look close, you can see there's some imperfections.
Right, some of them have 6 fingers and things like that. But who's counting?
Bob and his AI. So it's
funny.
so it's not Ambit's birthday, but it's her 7-year-old son's birthday Wednesday. Oh, well, happy birthday. to
And
him.
Ambit is here from Kansas City, I do believe she stated earlier.
Oh, did she? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, awesome. Welcome. It's right across the state from us. Oh, Adele says my birthday. Maybe we should have like birthday celebrations in the High Vibe Tribe.
We'll get AI up again. And
Yeah,
do it.
no. It's your birthday on Tuesday. That's just 2 days from
Yeah.
now. Of course, Amber's watching from Michigan. Anyone else in Michigan? Let her know.
Yeah, that's another good thing. Try to see if you can connect with people in your home state.
And Tracy says the support in the High Vibe Tribe is priceless. Oh, that's sweet, sweet, sweet. Greetings to you, Jillian. Good to see you here. Yay, yay, yay. All right. So let's I have one photo and then I'm going to show you some events that we're doing in the High Vibe Tribe. But so we all know hopefully you're familiar with Lisa Shepard. We're coming up on pretty soon. It'll be a year that we've been working with Lisa, and she's been helping us. And her duties or her ways that she helps us as a member of our team just keep expanding, and we just get to know and love her more all the time. But she had a gift in the that arrived in the mail. Check this out. There she
Look
is.
at that cutie patootie.
She's
Oh
wearing
my God.
her own very own purple positive vibes only hoodie that we sell in the merch. We need to add some more merch to it. We haven't added anything new in a long
Yeah,
time.
we need to get some more slogans
Well,
up there.
it's not. Yeah, it's just kind of other things taking priority,
Right.
But yeah, I thought that was awesome. So you wear it well, Lisa. Wear it with pride.
And everybody just congratulate Lisa for doing such an awesome job of helping you and supporting you. And when you get into the High Vibe Tribe community, she's probably going to be one of the first people to greet you because she's on
will.
top of it.
She will be, yeah.
And she's going to be helping you with any questions that you might have, navigate the community space. And she is all over it and all about it. And we just love our Lisa so much.
Love
Oh
our
my
Lisa.
gosh. Oh my
She
gosh.
says, "Aw shucks," there, right there. Where is it? I missed it. Oh, aw shucks. There we go. And
Yeah, we're gonna meet her soon. We're gonna meet her. We're gonna figure out how to make it happen.
it's gonna happen.
Yep.
And Crystal, Jillian says she's still waiting to hear from you to meet up in New York. There, so just FYI.
Yeah, we love it when you guys get together.
Absolutely. And then one last thing. So we talked about the High Vibe Tribe. So even though our focus is on this 21-day program, that's one aspect, because there's so many other things happening in the High Vibe Tribe. This is just a list of the upcoming community events. In fact, tomorrow night, July 17, being the kickoff of the 21-day abundance and challenge. I call it a money attraction brain boost. Also, we're going to have a kickoff party. Oh, I didn't put the time. It's 8 p.m. Eastern Monday night. So I'm sure you high vibers already have it on your schedule. And then next week, Tuesday, July 25th, Joe Mitchell will cover abundance and the power of affirmations. He has a unique approach to really anchoring in your emotions. This will be his second session for the High Vibe Tribe.
Oh yeah, and it was great. His first session was amazing.
Yeah. And then on Saturday, July 29, Pookie's going, and that morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, Pookie's going to do a meditation session. Those are always very powerful. And then, the thing I talked about Wednesday, August 2nd, which will be towards the end of the 21-day challenge, I'm going to be doing a kind of a very hands-on workshop called "The Many Ways That Money Can Come to You," in which we're going to go through. I want you to bring something to write on, a journal or something, and I'm going to ask you 8 questions that will uncover hidden money-making opportunities. We're going to spend some time on that, and I think it's going to reveal some things that maybe you had overlooked about ways that abundance can flow into your life. And so that's again in the High Vibe Tribe, and so we hope that you join us for that. Let's see. I think we are now ready for. So Janet's asking, how do I sign up to attend these awesome events? Well, Janet, you're already a member of the High Vibe Tribe, if I'm not mistaken. So there's no signing up. Just go log into either the web browser version of the tribe or the calendar. Oh, hang on a second. I'll show you. I'll actually show you here. So, and I shouldn't be doing tech links through this, but here I am on the desktop version. Over there under events, right under there is calendar, and then you have everything listed here, and you just click into it, and you'll get the Zoom link. And you
See how much stuff is going on,
Yeah,
guys?
yeah. I mean,
Look, all of this for
yeah.
$36 a month.
I mean, come on now. And I think there's even when you go into each individual one, I think you could actually add it to your calendar. Add to the various calendars. And so, yep, that's how you access it.
And listen, I'm going to tell you this too. So it's $36 a month, but that doesn't mean that the price could never change. However, if you get in at $36 a month, you get to stay at $36 a month, even if the price of the
We'll grandfather you in.
yeah, we'll grandfather you in. So I mean, really, folks,
come on, it's a no-brainer. All right, Pooki Lee. So here, let's see where are we at here? Our our thumbnail implies the theme of this month's session here. This week's accomplishment, the 5-step cycle. We did a Zoom call with our group where we kind of had a really great discussion about this yesterday. So I'm going to do an abbreviated version of this. So first, I'm going to ask a series of questions here. So like, what comes first, mindset or action? So these are the questions I was asking myself when I kind of created these diagrams, these ways of looking at accomplishment. So does one influence the other, mindset and action? And what's the best way to process fear and our emotional responses to the results we get? So these are the things that led me to go down this path. So let's first of all look at this with the question marks in there, the 5-step accomplishment cycle. And so I have 2 different versions of this that I'm going to show you. There's cycle 1 and cycle 2, and they're different approaches, just food for thought here. But both of them start with the first 2 steps here. So you get an idea. There's something that you want to do. You want to write a book. You want to lose weight. You want to ask someone out on a date. You want to ask for a raise. There's some aspirational idea that you have to improve your life. And quite often, because we're humans, our initial reaction to that is some fear. Well, it's like, oh my God, what if I'm turned down? What if I'm rejected? I'm not worthy enough to pursue that thing. Who am I to think I can write a book or write a song, right? So the fear comes up. And I think this happens to all of us, no matter how accomplished we are. And then there's other phases. So let me pull up the next phase here. So this is cycle 1. And so basically you get this idea, you feel the fear, and one way of approaching this, which is quite often people that embrace the law of attraction, if you are familiar with Abraham Hicks and their material, this is the path that people in that realm generally take. It's like, oh, okay, I have to shift my mindset. So you start doing things like listening to affirmations. While many of you probably came to this channel because you had something was going on, you were fearful, or you were in a dark space, and I need to upgrade my mindset. So you do affirmations, you do visualization, you journal, you meditate, you set goals. This is like work that you do on your own to raise your vibration, and from that point, then you take action. You step out, you take that first baby step or whatever, that leap of faith, and move out into the 3D world to do that thing. So you have the meeting with your boss to ask for the raise. You put in update your resume and start sending it around. You make that phone call or walk up to that person to ask them out on the date, whatever that is. You take that step, right? Okay. So then you take your action, and then you get a result from it. Something happens. You get a response, or you get an internal feeling about how well that went. I also used the examples of like public speaking. Like, you want to do a workshop, and you're doing the first one, and you got to move through that fear, and you go through all the preparation, and then you deliver the thing in front of an audience. And then afterwards, or even during it, there's a result, how people respond, how you feel about it. And often with that result is an emotional attachment of some kind. Hopefully, like in the case of when you feel good about it, then it raises. Then it creates a cycle of compounding positivity. For instance, when I started, when I got the idea to start posting my first affirmation videos on my YouTube channel. I'd already been on YouTube for a long time. I had this pretty solid reputation as a guy who wrote books on music marketing and resources for creative people who wanted to build careers in creative fields. And that was my niche. modestly successful at it. But I had this desire to post affirmations on my YouTube channel. So there was the fear of, oh my gosh, this is so different from my other stuff. What are people going to think? I'm going to lose subscribers. They're going to think, well, you're getting really woo-woo, Bob. What are you doing here? But I moved through that and just had faith that I was going to try this and see what happens. No big business plan or anything. But people responded to it. Those videos were getting more views than my normal stuff about my books, which said, oh, I felt good about that, which led to me feeling more confident about doing the next videos. And then over a series of months, when I was just kind of like doing this part time, at some point I like, oh, there's something here, a way to serve and a way to just enter a new chapter of my life. So I went all in, kind of got obsessed with it and committed myself to this. But that wouldn't have happened if I hadn't done those first earlier steps, right? So again, where are we at here? Yeah, so there's the but then they can have a negative impact too. Like Pooki and I got very ambitious back in 2008, again at the peak of sort of my music marketing heyday or whatever, and we decided to do a weekend event in St. Louis. Remember that?
I do.
And we were like really, actually, our mindset was so pumped about it that we booked like this big room at the Sheraton Hotel.
Oh my God.
Near the house, and got some really powerful
Awesome
speakers. Yeah, and committed. So we're in this. And the weekend came. The ticket sales weren't as what we had hoped, which is often the case with the first event. Everything was great about it, but I ended up losing like $5,000 on this whole thing when all was said and done. So
it was a great event.
Oh, it was a great event. Yes, there was so many
amazing.
positive aspects, but the whole money losing thing of it gave me a negative association with doing live events on that scale. And so
we haven't done one since.
Yeah, and so quite often what happens with this cycle, if it's positive, you go into the next idea, like the affirmations. Then you still face, you got to hear the little voices, but it feeds off of each other when there's a positive feedback loop there. But a negative one like that, you either go through the next one with less confidence or you just stop taking action.
Right.
And this is what stops a lot of people when they didn't, that result that they got
That
wasn't
stopped
what
us.
they wanted. Yeah. And so in that case, it did stop us. So here's another approach, and this is actually the one that I tend to take. This is cycle 2.
Yeah, you do.
And again, I'm being overly simplistic here with these. I'm showing them in a chronological order, but a lot of times they overlap, and so just bear with me, and hopefully I make the point by just presenting them in this simple form. But here's another way of approaching this, which has kind of worked for me. You get the idea. You feel the fear, and like the book, Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. You let your excitement about the idea just take the first action step. Take the first baby step. And that leads to your result. You have an emotional response to that. And that, can then affect your mindset. If it's a positive, or if you feel positive about the result that you get, then your mindset is enhanced. Then you build confidence, and then that takes you into the cycle to continue to build on that. Of course, if you take that action and it's a dud, and you just don't, this wasn't really what then your mind shift is, this isn't really for me, and then you just stop doing that thing or do it half-assed. And so basically this answers the question of, do I have to have my mindset together in order to act, or can I act and that will actually improve my mindset? Like with public speaking in particular, you can sit there and visualize all you want about being an amazing public speaker, but until you actually get in front of an audience, you're not going to build those muscles, until you get out and learn. And so I think action can influence your mindset, and mindset can influence your actions. They work together, and they can work in different orders. They can work at the same time. So the main thing, or the reason that I wanted to present this is, don't get into the trap of being so much into the vibration, like you can't do anything until you're completely ready, until you're completely confident, because that's gonna stop you. You're never gonna get out of the starting gate. All right.
You know what Keanu's saying?
What is Keanu saying?
It's time for Bob's Comedy Corner.
Oh, is that really?
That's
Yeah,
right.
we are kind of. Oh my gosh, we're
That's what
running out of
He's
time.
saying, Mom, Dad needs to do
All right.
Bob's Comedy Corner. He's ready to laugh.
Okay, so I hope this was helpful. The 5-step accomplishment cycle. Just think about those things and what order are you doing things. Are you getting stuck in one of them? And also, don't be. It's not the result that matters. It's your emotion. It's your response to the result. So you never fail. You get a result that you can learn from and move forward with. So
Absolutely.
considering we have like 10 more minutes here and we got a couple things still to get through, I think you're right, Pookie. It is
No,
indeed.
Keone's right.
Keone, you are exactly right because it's time for.
It's Bob's Comedy Corner. Should do be why. Bob's Comedy Corner.
That's right. So I looked up on the internets anything significant that happened on this date, and I found one in 1935. Pookie,
Yeah.
the world's first parking meters were installed in Oklahoma City.
What?
The device, which sought to ease congestion, was designed by Carl McGee.
Ease congestion?
Yes, I think it's interesting.
Not to fund, whatever.
Yeah, well,
whatever they want.
Yeah, it's actually just to
Kind of changed.
bring in some extra money
Yeah.
for the
New
municipality.
uniforms.
And so it's interesting because I think a few weeks or a couple of months ago I did one on shopping carts, and I think the shopping cart was also introduced. I think Oklahoma City was where that. So a lot of amazing things have come out of Oklahoma City apparently. But anyway, so these are all jokes about parking meters, and parking lots. Are you ready, Pookie?
I'm ready.
We got to hit these rapid fire. Here
Let's
we
do it.
go. 2 dogs walk over to a parking meter. One dog says to the other, "How do you like that? Pay toilets." Pookie, where do astronauts park their vehicles?
I have no idea.
At parking meteors.
That's cute.
This is going well. I like this. Oh, this is a good one. Why are men like parking spaces? The good ones are already taken. People who pull forward into parking spots are living in the moment. Those who back up into the spot are thinking about the future.
That's true.
You tend to like that backing into the it's easier to pull out, right?
Right?
All right, here we go. Oh, how many parking spaces? Wait, I'm sorry. Back up again. How are parking spaces measured in Europe?
I don't know, Bob. How?
In parking meters. All right. What do you call a parking lot full of broken Lamborghinis?
I have no idea.
Silence of the Lambos. Oh, the other day, Pookie, I found a $20 bill in the parking lot of,
You did?
of the grocery store. Yeah.
Oh.
And I asked myself, what would Jesus do? So I turned it into wine. Yeah, I went into the store and bought some wine. Okay. I couldn't believe this. I got a ticket for being parked illegally the other day.
You did?
And I have no idea why, because the sign clearly said "fine for parking." I don't get it. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, I think you've Pookie. Do you remember that time I was walking in a parking lot and tripped?
I do.
I hit my head on a car. Yeah, I fell into a I fell into a deep Tacoma. Tacoma. I blew that one. I messed that one up.
Oh, God.
Deep
That's funny.
Tacoma. Okay, this is the last one. I saw this sign the other day. Parking for frogs only. All others will be towed. And this has been
It's Bob's Comedy Corner. Should do be why. Bob's Comedy Corner.
all right. So hope you enjoyed that. Jillian says, in order to hold space, you need to make change. Ooh, that's very nice. Hope you. So, just to remind you real quickly, 21-day Abundance Challenge starts tomorrow. BobBakerInspiration.com/21 days. Check that out and join us and get all the perks of membership into our High Vibe tribe. Right now, it's dance time. I think it's time for you to guys, if you're able, if you're not in a car, if you're not whatever, you get up and move around. This is a song from our it's our choir album called "Something Is Seeking."
Oh, this is a great
emerge
song.
through you. And it ties totally into this topic of today. You get the idea, you feel the fear, you do it anyway. Like something is seeking to emerge from you. When you have that idea, when you get excited about something, it's wanting to come through you. And so this song kind of addresses that. And this is kind of an anthem from our choir. It's also available, online. But anyway, let's just play that and leave comments about your takeaways today, and I will highlight them during this song. So, what did you learn about the 5-step accomplishment cycle? Post those. I'll highlight them. We'll play this, and then we'll get out of here in about 5 minutes. All right, here we go.
Struggle? Do you stress? Over the fear inside? No, you are free. There is more. This is your time to fly. Here are the clues to a greater you. Something is seeking to emerge through 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 you. So give up the fight. The time is right. It's time to shine your light and shine it bright. Now is the time to reveal your greater yet to be. Take your next step to the truth that will set you free. Here are the clues to a greater you. Something is seeking to emerge through 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 you. The possibilities you will see, your greater yet to be, will set you free. Woo!
Yes. Something is seeking to express itself through and as you. You have come to reveal a magnificence in your life right now that you have never experienced before, a place that you have never gone before. We are here to assist you on that journey. So buckle up, baby, and fasten your seatbelt because we're taking you there.
We're taking you to We're taking you to We're taking you to We're taking you to Something is seeking. Something is seeking. Something is seeking. Something is seeking. Something
Can you feel it?
is seeking. Something
Can you feel deep within you something that is seeking expression from within your very own soul?
is seeking.
Maybe it's been hidden away for a very long time, waiting for this moment right now to be released into the world. This could be that moment that you set yourself free and you allow yourself to shine your light and feel the power of your very own being.
Shine your light and shine it brightly. Shine your light, the time is right. Shine your light and shine it brightly. Shine your light. seeking to emerge through you. The possibilities you will see, your greater yet to be, will set you free. Something is seeking to emerge through you. Something is seeking to emerge through you. So give up the fight. The time is right. It's time to shine your light and shine it bright. Shine bright.
All right, there we go.
Wow, that was a blast from the past.
She hadn't heard that in a while.
I know, it's so good. There was a time when we had 42 choir members.
Yeah.
It was amazing. And we put that together. Michael Beckwith, the minister who married us in LA, he was coming to St. Louis, and that choir was created from a vision that he had for his church, and I asked permission to start a choir, and so we started Gateway to Agape. It was amazing, and when
Right.
he came to speak here, we had 42 people on the stage. It was so fantastic.
It
My
was.
God.
It's awesome. Yeah, I hadn't heard that in a while. Probably forgot some of those things you said. But so true. The message is truer now as it's a timeless message. Soulmassagemusic.com is where you can go to hear our currently recorded music, and that choir album is actually on that site there if you want to check it out more and see some other stuff from that.
Yeah,
So
and then so that's it. That's like if you wanted to own any of our music or have downloads or whatever. But are we on Spotify, babe?
well, we're on Spotify with Opening Up to the Good.
Okay.
We're on Spotify with Soul Massage.
Okay.
Yeah, but the other stuff is not.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you want to get to that particular CD or that song, you're going to have to go to that website.
Yeah.
But we do have some music that you can listen to for free on Spotify.
Absolutely. So this has been awesome. You guys are great.
And we got to go.
We appreciate you. We got to go and do some more singing in front of a live audience here. So we're gonna sign off for right now. But have an awesome week. And join us if you haven't already. Tomorrow starts the 21-day Abundance Challenge. We'll see many of you in the tribe for our kickoff party tomorrow night. And start off doing those things tomorrow morning. Print off those sheets. Listen to that audio first thing when you get up Monday morning.
Yeah, and then we'll talk about it tomorrow
Yes,
night.
we will. All right. Take care, everybody. So long for now. Bye.